Hello everyone, Scottish Lad here and welcome back to Scottish Lad Darts channel. In today's review, we are reviewing a set of the Harrows Series 2 Dave Chisnall darts. That gold PVD coating, as you can see, very visually stunning. You'll see it better in the close-up section, believe me. And we have the gold standard point, the intermediate super grip stem, carbon stem I should say, and the Chizzy flights. In terms of everything, it's a very decent dart, and it's a very mildly gripped, especially for us as rear grippers. For front to middle grippers, you do have the better choice of the grip on this dart. But before I start waffling on a wee bit more, let's crack on with the review. Right folks, here we go. We're in the throne section for the Harrows Chizzy Series 2. So the second generation of Chizzy darts manufactured by Harrows. They're 90% tungsten, and as you can see, they're beautiful with that gold PVD coating and that gold point which just sets it apart. And it's a standard length gold point, and they will obviously wear away like any sort of coating does. It'll wear away over time. Now with the grip, we've got a few different things going on here, which I'll show you. So as you can see, we've got some ring grips here throughout, which have a cut on it. The grippiest rings here at the front are probably these ones. The grip is a bit closer cut together, therefore a wee bit more aggressively gripped. We've got some standard rings throughout as well, again with that ring cut, and those square cuts are quite deep. So in terms of grip level for the front to middle section, I'm going to give it a pretty solid 3.5. Then we've got the micro cut section. Now as you know, me and micro grip do not work. So micro grip for me in a scale 1 to 5 is a level 2.5 on a scale 1 to 5. So unfortunately for that, it's not going to work that way for me. But we'll give it a go anyway when we get to the throne section. We have the Harrows logo and the Chizzy on the dart itself as well. And they come supplied with the intermediate super grip carbon stems and these gold and black holographic Chizzy flights in a standard number 6 shape. So let's get you the dimensions ever so quickly. The length for the 23 gram model, which I'm reviewing, from here to here, is 51mm. So by all extents of the imagination, it's not an overly long dart. And the width at the widest point, considering it's a straight barrel, is 6.4mm. And as I say about the grip, the micro grip, it suits people who don't like a lot of grip, but for me personally, it's just not enough. Now, these retail for $46.95, and that's from all good retailers. I'll leave links in the description for you to go and have a look at them. But the weights these are available in is phenomenal. You cannot go wrong with it. So you can get them in 21, 22, 23 of course, because I'm reviewing the 23, 24, 25 and 26 gram. There is also soft tip available. I can get you that information upon request if you want it. But I've gave you all the necessary information of this truly beautiful set of darts. So without further ado folks, we'll take them over to the board and we'll see how I got on with them. Right folks, we've got the Chizzy set up with my supply set up, the L style set up. So let's see how they are from the rear grip. Great start, that 1-2-1. Now that micro grip at the back is not very aggressive. There is a bit of ring cuts there as well. Overall, that section of grip at the back, which as I've seen in the close-up section, definitely level 2.5 grip. So I'll move on to this middle section of grip, where again there's a bit of that micro cut and some of the grippier aspects of the dart itself. So let's see how we got on from there. A nice wee 81, and the grip there is definitely a lot different for the rear grip. You get a much higher level of grip there. I'd say a level 3.5. Right, so the most aggressive part of the dart itself is the very front section, exactly where Chizzy throws from. So round about this section here. So let's try there. Now Chizzy can throw for the front, I'll never know, because I can't do it. But definitely the most grippiest part of the dart is this front grip. And I'd say that is, again, a level 3.5. So let's go back up and have a couple with my natural grip, the rear grip. Steady 60. So what we'll try now, folks, is we'll try and do what we usually do. We'll try and get 3 into that bullseye, and then we'll get wrapped up. Unlucky with the bolt, but we did get 1 in the 25. So with that, folks, let's go get wrapped up. There we have it, folks. That was my review of the Harrows Chizzy Series 2 darts in 23 gram. Available in all sorts of other weights, as you've seen in the close-up section when I told you about it. For me, in a scale of 1 to 5 overall grip level, considering where I grip as a rear gripper, I'm going to say it's a level 3 grip. But overall, for front to middle, 3.5. So I'm going to actually give it a level 3.5 grip overall, because especially if you grip similar like this, you're getting the entirety of the dart. For rear grippers, again, if you're throwing like a pencil or a pen style grip, you are getting a decent level of that grip. So overall, level 3.5 grip. The intermediate carbon Harrows stems is something you could change, but I personally think they work well with the dart and the Chizzy flights. The holographic can be a bit catching to the eye, especially when they hit the board. If the light hits them the right way, they will bounce back. The light I found when I threw them with the supplied setup, before I've done the review obviously, because in the reviews I use my L style setup. But let me know what you think of the Chizzies in the comment section. For me personally, it's probably one of the most beautiful sets of darts that Harrows has brought out in a fair wee while. But between these two sets of Chizzies that have already been released, the Series 1 and Series 2, personally I prefer the Series 1, but that's just me personally. Let me know which of the Chizzies you prefer in the comment section. But thanks everybody for watching, thanks everybody for taking time, no matter where you are in the world. Stay safe out there, and of course, keep on darting.